Hi everyone, my name is Mwila and I'm going to guide you in the fundamentals of Rust focused on Web3 and blockchain. In this program, we will teach you the basic understanding of what Rust is so that you can be able to start building on the blockchain and creating smart contracts on Stellar. So let's jump right into it. Understanding what Rust is. Rust is a systems programming language that is designed for high performance memory, concurrency safety, and zero cost abstraction. It was developed by Mozilla. So the core problem that Rust solves is the first advantage that C and C++ have, but unsafe memory, and the safety of Java and Python, but has a problem of it being slow and garbage collecting. Rust removes this trade-off by being fast as C++ and as safe as Java without garbage collection. This is all possible through the ownership system, a foundation concept found within Rust. Ownership system is Rust's memory management system that works at a compile time. The three rules of ownership is each value has one owner, only one owner at a time. When owner goes out of scope, memory is automatically fed. Why this matters is because it prevents memory leaks, double free errors, and lagging pointers with data races. The key idea of Rust is to check memory rules before running time, not determining runtime. Why Rust exists? Rust, as earlier explained in the definition, is there to help solve the issue of fast and unsafety and safe and slow because it enforces both speed and safety as you program using the language. Rust, why Rust is used in Web3. Web3 systems are financial systems, distributed systems, cryptographic systems, often immutable, cannot be easily fixed bugs. So what it requires is that it requires security for smart contract management, memory, speed for blockchain processes in many transactions, mostly because the blockchain use case mostly is used in transactions. Concurrency, a validator that runs multiple threads and nodes. Determinism, all nodes must agree. Rust satisfies all those because it has a component in which it is both fast and safe and has that ownership system within it. Blockchains like Stellar, Solana, Polkadot use Rust to build in smart contracts. We are focusing on the Stellar blockchain more partly, and you will get to see how Rust is used to develop smart contracts. Rust toolchains. So most Rust toolchains, as you can see within my screen, these are toolchains such as the rustc, which is the Rust compiler. Cargo is the build and dependency manager for Rust, and Rust app, which is the installer and version manager. So we can dive into installing Rust. When you go to your browser and search for Rust, rustlang.org, again, you'll be able to find this website, or you just search for rust.org. The website should be easily given to you. If you're using Windows like I am, most of us should know that Windows has a subsystem for Linux. For those that don't know, we will guide you on how to download the subsystem for Linux later, and you should be able to get this command and put it within your terminal. So let's use cmd. I already have Rust installed into my computer, so we'll directly jump into checking the version. So how to check the version for Rust is you just type rustc version, and it should show you the version. As you install Rust, it also covers up for Cargo. Cargo, it being the dependency manager, should be installed with Rust, and while installing Rust, it also installs Cargo. And there we go. We have both Rust and Cargo. So you easily can get the prompt, or you can click the download run app based on the system within your machine. You choose between which system your machine uses here and download it for your for your system. For you to code Rust, you have to have Rust downloaded. And the ID we'll be using, I would advise you to use VS Code. Okay, sorry for that. Took some time to open. Don't know why. Maybe because I'm running quite a number of programs at a go. There. Within your VS Code terminal, you can also confirm if you have Rust properly installed within your PC. Okay, rustc, which stands for Rust compiler, version, confirmed, cargo, which is the Rust manager. They go hand in hand together correctly. So they're both installed. Then since we're using VS Code, we should know that we'll need an extension, which is the Rust analyzer, which is used to support Rust language in the virtual studio code. So I already have Rust analyzer installed. As you can see here, it's written and install. I already have it installed. So yes, we can move on. So as soon as you are done installing, you verify your installation using Rust compiler, which is rustc version and cargo version. If they both appear, then you have successfully installed Rust. So we jump into how to program on Rust. So the first program you're going to understand is run your first Rust project. Create and run a project using Cargo. Cargo new hello Rust. C gonna change directory to hello Rust. Cargo run. Cargo handles compilation and execution automatically. That you should keep in mind. So FN, I believe we all know FN stands for function. Main is an entry point as we start to code on Rust. The print in is a macro. Macro runs at the compile time of for efficiency. So the first exercise you're going to do is you're going to install Rust into your machine, verify that you've installed Rust, create the cargo project. The document is shared on GitHub, modify your hello world message. The goal is for you to become comfortable with the Rust workflow. The one checking points by now, you should be able to understand what Rust is, which we explained why it is important for Web3, have it installed and run your first program. This is the one of the fundamentals of Rust. Hope you enjoyed it. You have more questions, please make sure you have your questions ready for the live session and we'll be able to guide you. Thank you.